Let's celebrate my son's 4th birthday. He's also our Valentine's baby. Because our kids are young, we're just doing small, intimate birthdays. What we were planning to do here is just on the morning of his birthday, he'll wake up and the table is decorated to the theme that he wants, just so he understands it's his birthday, it's a special day, it's different from the other days. And he requested for the Nightmare Before Christmas. Now he's slowly going out of this theme, but while he's still in it and I had already brought the things, I'm just going with that. Anyway, a week before his birthday, I decided to try out this chocolate sugar cookie dough to see how it would roll out, if he would like it, and how easy it was for me to like use and work with. The recipe ended up being really, really good. It tasted nice, it rolled out well, but I realized that day that I cannot bake with my kids. If I want to bake and get it done, I need to do it at night when they're fast asleep. The crying, the breastfeeding, the snacks, stopping to regulate, change nappies, or just wipe someone's butt. And a lot of times they don't nap either, so. But a good thing from this was I was able to half the dough and freeze it for his birthday. Okay, so this is what they ended up turning out like. And here's, well, my son started peeling the actual icing off the cookie and eating the icing as it is. So I actually cheated and used Queen Ready to Roll fondant icing, because I've made fondant icing from scratch before with the whole marshmallows and thing, and honestly, this was better. It's cheap, but it does not taste bad. Like, people always complain about like how store-bought one tastes bad. This tastes great. This actually tastes better than my one I made, in my opinion, so quite happy. And then I used the Queen writing icing. Good stuff. Saves money, saves time as a mum. Alright, so I've been wanting to make these for so long, and here's the inspiration picture. These are Sally's apothecary jars from the Nightmare Before Christmas. So I got an old jar that was sitting around my house for the last 10 years, and I decided to paint it with acrylic grey first, and then I went over it with black, and it turned out really good. Lots of stuffing for the kids and baby. He's 10 months and teething. This box was actually a package that I got in the mail, and I decided to keep it to do something with it. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with them, but I know that I'm going to use this to put his presents in. There's not a lot of them, thankfully. I got up early the next morning to be able to finish the jars before my kids woke up. So this is around the time that my husband usually goes to work. And to finish them, I printed out the actual labels and then I just glued them onto the jar. And because the paint is acrylic, gluing the label to the jar was really easy. Like, it stuck really well. I also finished off decorating the present box by printing out some Jack Skellington prints and then just gluing it on and cutting it out. The detail at the front of his box where it says Wycliffe's Nightmare Before Christmas, there is a free generator online where you can just put it in, and that's how I managed to do that. And then this was what the top of the box looked like. I ended up keeping it open anyway. It's the day before and we are making muffin mixture. I make it from scratch. After I do the muffin mix, I'm just gonna put it in the fridge and then do, what's it called? So muffins is the cake, but I'm going to do, he's here, M&M cookies. So we've just thrown in this. And meanwhile, this is my lounge, right, and my dining. We got, but at least they're preoccupied while I quickly mix this up. We're just gonna. Okay, I'll give you some M's. Here. Hands out, hands out. Okay, go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All the rest go on the cookies. One more. It's all done, baby. The rubbish. Finished. That's going in the rubbish, okay? Yes, yeah. Hands. liking it, Manan?
No, I like it. No.
You do like it. You say, I like it when you're happy. But anyway, last minute I've decided to paint this black. I'm starting to scoop up and just cook some of them tonight because I want to go to the gym. Mix. Alright, so these will take like 12 to 15 minutes to cook. And these are going to take 20 to 23.
A few minutes later.
So these came out looking really, really good. The only problem is my little monkeys woke up crying after only an hour short nap. So I didn't even get to... And this guy's clingy because he's teething. So I've got two sucky children. The birthday boy and the teething gummy bear. Are you okay? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Do you feel better yet? No. Oh, no. Okay. So I got back from the gym. I've had a shower. My house is still a mess. There's heaps of washing on the couch. That's not bothering me so much as the fact that the birthday boy is still wide awake and it's 10:30. It's 10:30 and I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. The baby is out cold, but the birthday boy is just wide awake. I started setting up at 11 p.m. and because this is my first time doing this type of birthday setup, I didn't realize it was going to take so long to do something like blowing up the balloons or even just like writing out the banner and figuring out how to put it onto the string in a way that like the letters were all in the right order and stuff like that. When it came to setting up, I had a general idea of what I wanted it to look like at the end, but I played a lot of it by ear. Like putting the silver foil up at the back was last minute. Even when I did a lot of the placement for things, I was just playing around with it. Alright, I want to talk about the home helium kit. So when I brought it, I was told that I wouldn't be able to fill up my foil balloons with it. People weren't able to. Anyway, I figured out a way around that. All you need is a straw. So when you blow the foil balloons up in general, you need a straw to do it. And so I just connected the straw to the nozzle and then I used that to fill it up and it filled up fine. I didn't finish the rest of the setup till the next morning, but I did finish the baking at 1:30 in the morning and then I went to bed. So if you want to see the rest of part 2 and what we did for his day, go and watch part 2. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you, watchers.